Hello and welcome! This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more Transport Fever. The last two videos have been more or less a feeling out process, trying to figure out how different aspects of the game work, and I think in the last video I was planning on sending this train back to the depot to change its car's configuration. I think I'm actually not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to put it on its line. And it might have to turn around to do that. I'm not actually exactly sure. We'll see what it does. No, it's just going to go. Alright, well, in any case, my idea here is, initially I was thinking just do food. And you're going to go do this stop, and then come back home. But I'm thinking here, let's say it doesn't pick up the food. What difference does it make? It picks up the livestock instead, right? Oh, good. We get a new thing, American horse cart. We'll take a look at that here in a second. So that is a road vehicle. American horse cart. So it gives me more capacity. It also looks like it gives me better speed as well. Oh, hold on. We got one of these. Oh, okay. This gives me a good opportunity to upgrade that. So we've got this guy here delivering food. I might catch him on his... no, I'm going to have to catch him now. Darn it. I wanted to watch the train to see what it did. But anyway, my idea here is if it picks up food, it'll go back to the city. It won't drop that off. I mean, it picks up the livestock. But it will eventually go to the food factory and it will drop it off. So that's fine if it does that. And then if it doesn't, if it just picks up food, then that's fine too. Ooh, really struggling up the hill here. Maybe not the best place for this truck stop. Alright, so we'll let this guy drop off. He shouldn't pick anything up. So we'll send him to the depot. And speaking of that, we're going to be replacing that. So buy road vehicles. We've got the new American horse cart. Let's go ahead and buy 2 of these things. And we'll set it to line... What line is that? 6, I think? Yeah, 6. So we'll do that. That should make those carts faster and also give us more of them. Alright, so where are you going? So I'm not sure which train this is now. You're line 5. So you're coming in here. You've got 4 food in your hold, which is not very much. I actually don't know at what point of the stop you actually are because I didn't see that. It looks like you may have come directly from the other... I don't know. Who knows? But let's see what you pick up here. I actually don't know. You picked up some more food. You didn't get any livestock. Oh, that's okay. I mean, I am right. This guy is set up that way, right? Yeah, he is set up for anything. Well, he did pick up some food, so that wasn't a total loss. Must not have been much food for him to pick up here. Guess not. Well, we'll let that train go. Maybe it'll take a little while for it to get going. Maybe it will be a complete and total failure. Ooh, we got another road vehicle. Let's go check that out. So... Oh, okay, so... Pretty much the same thing here. And we already technically replaced this. So I don't know if I'm gonna buy another thing. We'll just let it come in. We'll let it drop off. And then we'll send it to the depot. And how are we doing at the depot here? One vehicle hasn't arrived yet. How is our tram line doing? It's making a loss, but it's probably because I just have too many vehicles here. I'm going to wait until the wagons kind of wear out, and then I won't be replacing them. Okay, so which train is this? This is 5. I mean, yeah, 5 should be the only one that's coming here. And you're coming, you're picking up the livestock. Got food in your hold, which I don't know why you do. Should have dropped it over on Denton. I'm curious if it offloads here. Yeah, I just offloaded all the food. Don't know why it's doing that, but that might be okay with this train. Might be picking up the food, so I guess it's not the end of the world. Because whatever reason, this stop is just not producing much food anymore. So I think this secondary stop is what we want. And it looks like this train is just ignoring the livestock. I don't know why it didn't get all of the food, though, because there is quite a lot of food here. Some of it's being designated for line 9, not line 5. So weird. We've got 15 livestock sitting for line 5, and we got 13 food. I mean, that should help fill it up, but the problem that I see is it might not do, like, both. We'll have to see. Because ideally what we want to have happen here, I might even alter the stops so that this stop is last, so that we get livestock being delivered here. We'll see. I think this is the right move. I just have to get the line distribution correct. I want to see exactly what happens here when this train pops in. So you've only got 9 food in the hold. You can hold 28. Or line 5, we should only get... Alright, so you did fill up livestock. That's what we want you to do. Again, I'm not really sure why food is being held for line 9, because that train never picks up food. At that leg of the journey, it always picks up the livestock, because the livestock is the thing that obviously there's a lot of. Probably would be a good plan to upgrade both of the trains, actually. So what are you holding right now? You got 14 food. And you're going to pick up a bunch of livestock. So what I'm going to try and do for this train is wait until it gets into the yard, and then before it gets any livestock in its hold, I'm going to grab it, and I'm going to put it in the depot. That way we can give it more cars. So I'm going to have to... Unfortunately, the drop-offs are not immediate, so I'm going to have to be quick on the reflexes here. There's the food. Pause. All right, we got 1 livestock, not the end of the world. Send you to the depot. And do we want to alter the order of the stops here? I think we do. So right now, line 5, we have it stopping over Denton sidings first. I think that doesn't make sense, because I think we want the livestock there first. So I think the correct move is to go to Prover Ranch first, get the livestock, drop that off at Denton sidings, and then get whatever food's there, and then go home. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but it's what I'm going to try. So we're going to remove this station and then just re-add it. Now, move it. Add station. Add station. There we go. That's the order I want it to happen in. So he should still be doing the number one stop here, which would be dropping off the food. The livestock he already has in his hold is going to be in his hold. That's fine, whatever. But hopefully we'll get the train doing what we want it to do, which is getting some of the food, some of the livestock, and then sending it along the line over here, then getting the rest of the food. Because that makes a lot more sense to me, because the livestock's not going to get offloaded. Or it is. Crap, it did. Oh, okay, maybe that was the wrong move. Maybe it makes more sense to have... I didn't know livestock would be delivered to a city. Alright, well, we'll do it this way anyway, and we'll just see what it does, but... it's kind of weird. Oh, well. Okay, you're in the depot. So let's get you. And all I want to do is just buy some more cars for you. Going to be box cars. I don't think anything else is right here. So box cars. I'm going to buy... you got 4. Let's buy 2 more for you. And then you can just go right on your way back to... it's line 9, is it? I think it's line 9. Oh, going so speed, that's why. And then we'll think about upgrading this train sometime. I don't know when, because it's going to have something in the hold. Probably after it stops at Provo. Be the right time. So I guess we're still doing the feeling out process here. Alright, so let's see what this guy does. Okay, 10 livestock, 14 food. Now we'll see when he gets over to this station, if he drops off the livestock, then I'll consider that the correct move. If he doesn't, if he holds on to it and waits for it to be delivered to Provo, then I'll consider this move that I just did the wrong thing to do. We're going to watch the train, see what it does. Okay, there go the livestock. So that's right, I think. We're going to get food going to Provo. Almost full stores. And you're looking much fuller, 42. All right. I think we got things moving the way we want it to be moving. Maybe. How's our passenger line doing? I haven't taken a look at it in a long time. I've just kind of trusted it that it's been profitable. So 37. Ooh, there's a lot of people waiting over here. 89. All right, I think we need to upgrade our passenger train for sure. Full boat there. Yeah, we're getting almost 100 people waiting for us on this end, so I think it's definitely time to upgrade. So when they drop off on the other station, I'll go ahead and upgrade this train. All right, so what is the next objective here? I think the freight trains, they're doing their thing. We're going to let them do their thing. We'll keep an eye on them, see how profitable they are. This is losing a lot of money, but we had it waiting a lot too, so we'll have to see eventually if it starts making a profit. I'm thinking it will, because it's getting more full holds than it was in the past. Okay, so I'm thinking the correct move here is to get another passenger line going. Now, from what I remember, I'm going to go ahead and put this on normal play here for a second, because I know I'm going to have to watch this train. I just want to take a look at the cities here and what kind of populations we're dealing with. So, Provo is the #1 city. Hampton is now, interestingly enough, #2. So, apparently the passenger line here has actually modified this quite a bit. So, we've got a city named High Point here. It's not too bad, so we could get a bridge that comes across here. And then we could do a line that goes High Point to Provo, and then Provo back to High Point, and just that. I'm not going to do a full line because I think that's foolish to have a line do 3 stops because we're already having backlogs of passengers here. Oh, crap. Got stuff happening here. Pause it. We've got a new passenger car, and we've got a stagecoach, which is probably an upgrade to the road-going vehicles. All right. So yeah, I think the idea, I'm going to upgrade the train, and then I'm going to think about doing a line that connects to High Point. Realize now that the way that this station is doesn't make it very easy to get over, does it? Let me see. That's all residential. I wonder if this stuff was here, though. It might not have been. I mean, the city might have grown. You know, that stuff happens. Yeah, but I'm going to take the train tracks, I think, across. And we're going to try and go to High Point. It's going to be really tough, though, because kind of myself in a corner, haven't I? I might modify where the station is, now that I think about it. Put it here instead. It's kind of rough, though. Start everything over again. I think I can make this work. But see, it'd be better to go down this way to get to High Point rather than along this way, because this is all mountains and very steep slopes. Probably would be much better off with the train station over here or over there. Alright, well, I'll figure it out somehow. In any case, let's go ahead and focus on the task at hand, which is upgrading the train. Got a new passenger car that will probably allow me to haul more people. So that's more than enough reason to bring this old train in. Alright, let's get it in there. Alright, I'm going to have to be, again, quick on the reflexes because it takes time to offload. And I don't want to have too many passengers getting on. Pause. Alright, we're going to lose 2. Not the end of the world. Alright, go to the depot. So we'll buy this change. Not only get the ability to have more passengers, but we'll also get a faster train. Now, I'm also aware that I got upgraded wagons, but I'm going to wait on that until we have vehicles wearing out. But honestly, I'm surprised we haven't had more of that. Alright, so we're almost in the depot. Okay. So, we're going to be selling probably the whole thing. Let me just check here. I also have a new train that I didn't remember having. So we'll take a look at that. So the new thing is this. Oh yeah, big upgrade here. I mean, it's heavier. It can also go faster. Not that I think that necessarily matters. How fast is this train? 60 kilometers an hour. Huh. We might want to upgrade other trains. I didn't remember this train coming out. It's definitely better. Alright, well, we'll sell this whole thing. We get the most money back. And we'll buy a train. This is going to be expensive, though, to get this Baldwin class. Nice and fast. Nice and powerful. But very expensive. Okay. And these cars are really expensive, too. Maybe I shouldn't have sold the cars so soon. I can take a loan, and I'm thinking I'm going to, just for the meantime. And we'll buy 2 of these passenger cars, if we can afford it, or just 1 of these passenger cars. I hate myself for that. I shouldn't have sold the cars. My bad. Let's just go ahead and put you right back on the line, though, because I'm going to have to wait to get money in here. Probably repay the loan pretty quickly here. It's a little bit disappointing, but this guy will be fast. A lot faster than he was before. Okay, so we're starting to get those road vehicle warnings. Fortunately, there are all the trucks, so... Got a guy in here. He's probably dropping off. Or not. Picking up or dropping off? Gonna be picking up. I would prefer you don't. Alright, so that means it's time to upgrade Long Beach, huh? We can do other things with Long Beach as well to get some profit out of it. But let's go ahead and get an American horse cart. What? And we'll set that on whatever line this is. 7. And you know what? While we're here, let's buy some stagecoaches. So stagecoaches, pretty much the same kind of upgrade. A little bit faster, a little bit more capacity. All right, so Long Beach here. Let's take a look at the districts. So we'll get some bus stops in here. You don't have train station in here yet, but that's okay. Then we'll do another one to cover this section of the city. That should be good. And the vehicles that we have over here. I don't think we bought them yet. No, we didn't. Okay, so again, stagecoach. Do they have a longer lifespan? No, they're the same, unfortunately. Okay, bye. 2 should be fine for here. And then we'll do a new line here. And we'll do stop there, then stop there. Okay. I don't know if this line will be all that profitable, but we'll get it going. Okay, let's come back to our main area here, which is Provo. That was definitely a big mistake, I think, to sell all those cars. I didn't realize how expensive the 1 cars would be until after I'd already done that. I mean, I could have taken another loan, but I think it's better to just be patient here and let things kind of work themselves out. This line's getting, you know, closing the gap in profitability. Pretty profitable in everywhere else except for line 5, but it's closing itself up. This train's so much faster, though. I love the upgrade. I just wish it had more cars on it. All right, let's look at line 5 now. There we go. There's profit. And I think it's more consistent profit, too, because it's getting profit when it stops here, and it's also getting profit when it takes it back. And look at that. Food production's starting to go up. That's what we want to see. So more than likely, what I'm going to do here, just kind of watch this line and wait for it to be upgraded, because that's what we want. So right now, we're just outside of being able to buy another car. We're just going to have to wait until we get a little bit more profits in here. And as I said, hopefully some of these lines that we have start showing themselves to be more profitable here. Did that one thing come in here yet? There we go. We'll sell that. I might have a couple other vehicles to sell. Ooh, we've got our profit margin now. Let's just check the different depots that we have. See. There we go. We can sell these bad boys. Get some money back. Okay. So I think, do I repay the loan? Yeah, let's repay it. That way we won't have so much of anything cutting in. We'll just give it a little bit more time. And we'll get a car eventually. Helps if we go faster speed, though. Autosave. How's Provo doing as far as its demands and things? So it's now at a mediocre level here, as opposed to poor, which is the kind of standard. Then Hampton here is not getting anything met. I mean, we could address that, but I think right now, this line is at what capacity it's at, and I don't want to mess with it too much. Okay, we got another road vehicle that needs upgraded. Let's zoom in on this. Okay, so what are you up to? Oh, I even forgot about this line. This is just one of those lines that we set up in a town to get things done. This guy's not making as much profit as I'd like. So I don't know if I'm going to do something similar in Austin, set up stuff just because we can. So you do have logs. Oh, you're going out with just one log? Line 8 profitable? It is. You know, screw it. Go to depot, we'll lose the one log, I don't care. And while we're here, you buy me American Horse Cart. Alright. Buy. Then send it on, it was line 8, right? Yeah. Okay. Another vehicle. I have a feeling I know which vehicle this is. Yeah. Depot. Then you buy the American Horse Cart. Buy. And you can also be set on line 8. Should be slightly more efficient and profitable because they'll be faster and be able to hold more. Alright, so where are we in relation? There we are. Okay, money's starting to come in pretty good. We're gonna have this guy come in soon, give us some good profit. What are you hauling? Almost full. I mean, he's definitely doing better than he was. Okay, 190K there. Here's our other train. Coming in fully loaded, 42. As a matter of fact, we might think about upgrading this guy at some point. But for now, I think we're fine with what we've got. What are you fully loaded with? Full livestock? And then you've got a bunch of food waiting for you at the station. 35. You're going to stop in there. Give me some profit. Anytime now. I mean, it's kind of slow going here because there's a hill. Oh, big money. All right. Where's our passenger train? It's coming in for a stop, so we'll get its money. And we'll be able to send it in here. And upgrade it. Get it another passenger car. All right. So let's watch. Okay. Go back to depot. All right, let's speed that up. We're at a good point to stop, but I'd like to upgrade the train before we stop the video. We should have plenty of money when we get in there that we'll be able to at least add one. I mean, it's going to be gradual because these cars are just crazy expensive now. I mean, definitely it's more efficient. But, you know, almost twice the cost. All right, you can go back out on your line. Okay, well, I think this is a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.